Hi guys, I'm Jennifer Whipple from Prana Yoga Center in Grand Blanc, Michigan. And if the extended quarantine has got you sort of lethargic, got you a little bit down, I'd like you to join me today for a quick little Vinyasa reboot to get you energized again and back on your mat and back into feeling enthusiastic. So let's get started without any further ado. Come onto your mat in child's pose. Sitting back on the heels. And notice the rhythm of your breath, its rise and fall, its quality. Notice if there's any restriction in your physical body that inhibits the breath from flowing through you most freely, and start to soften those places. Allow any sort of negative thinking to drain from your frontal brain. So anything causing either regret or grudge or judgment, which is connected to the past, let that drain. Also any sort of anxiety or worry, which is connected to the future, which is certainly uncertain, let that go as well. And become embodied and present. Massage your hands forward. Fingers comfortably spread. Lift your elbows up off of the floor, and then a little further forward so your hips start to lift off of the heels. Low belly is in. And then on an inhale, let's come forward through hands and knees. And as you exhale, slide the collarbone back and the heart forward as you lower halfway. So a little supported chaturanga. Inhale, press back up. And exhale, sit back. Extended child's pose. Let's do that again. Inhale, come forward. Broaden the collarbone. Exhale, lower. Pelvic floor toned. Inhale, lift. And exhale, slide back. Let's do a few more just like that. Breathing in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So pelvic floor is toned the entire time. Low belly is in. Your gaze is forward past the tip of your nose as you lower. And you feel the triceps, so your elbows are bent at about a 90-degree angle as you lower down. One more time, inhale, come forward. Exhale. Now inhale, lift up, tuck the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog, spill your hips up and back. And then sink down through the right heel, press into the left hand. And sink down through the left heel and press into the right hand. Sink both heels down, fingers are spread. Low belly is pulled in, tail a little bit tucked. On your next inhale, come to the tiptoes, glance up, and exhale, step or walk your feet between your thumbs. Inhale, lift the heart forward out of the belly. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle your arms all the way, pressing through your feet, gazing to the thumbs, and exhale, hands at heart center, and bow your head in to set intention for this practice, linking it to your life. So every breath and every movement has meaning and resonance, which really distinguishes yoga from mere physical exercise. Take a breath in and circle your arms to the sky, gaze to your thumbs. Exhale, forward bend, pivot at the hips, go down, curl in. Inhale, glance up, lift the sternum. Exhale, step back, plank pose, upper push-up, knees up or down, little shift forward, exhale, lower, halfway or all the way, belly is in. Inhale, upward facing or cobra, lifting the heart, shoulder blades down, the legs are active. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breathing. Low belly scooped. Take one more breath in and out. And end of the exhale, step or hop your feet between your thumbs. Breathe and lift through the heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle your arms, press through your feet. Exhale, right back to forward bend. Curl right in. Inhale, glance up, lift the sternum. Exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale, downward facing. Relaxing the head and neck. Low belly scooped. Take one more breath. End of the exhale, step or jump. Breathe in and exhale and fold. Inhale all the way back up. Active legs. Exhale one more time, right back to forward bend. And curl in. Inhale, glance forward, lift the sternum. Exhale, step or hop back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. Now check in with your breathing. End of the next exhale, glance up, step or jump. Breathe in. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, sit back, hook your thumbs, spread the fingers, inhale, Utkatasana with Garudasana Mudra. So looking at your fingers, exhale, interlace the fingers behind, and dive right into forward bend. Stretching the shoulders and the wrists, the belly drawing in. Release your hands down, inhale, glance up. Exhale, step or jump back lower. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale, downward facing. Now inhale the right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose, navel to spine squeeze. Inhale, up and back again. Exhale, step it all the way up, back heel spins. Inhale, Vira A, come on up. Palms touch. Exhale, hands down. Step back, plank and lower. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, step it all the way up, back heel pivots flat. And inhale, Vira A, second side. Nice deep bend in your left knee. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Deep breathing. Take one more breath. End of the exhale, hop your feet. Breathe in, glance. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, hook the thumbs. Inhale, Utkatasana. And exhale, interlace the fingers behind, dive right in. Fingertips down, inhale, glance up. Exhale, hop back lower. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, draw the knee in. Inhale, up and back again. Exhale, step it all the way back, heel spins. Inhale, Vira A. Exhale, hands down. Step back to plank and lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, step it all the way back, heel flat. Inhale, Vira A. Rise up from your roots. Exhale, hands down. Step back and lower. And inhale, roll open. Exhale, downward dog. Scoop the low belly. Tuck the tail. End of the next exhale, step or jump your feet. Inhale, lift through the heart. Exhale, fold. This time, inhale, come all the way up, straight legs, arms reach, and exhale, Samastitihi. Now step open to the right. I'm going to step open to face you. So your feet are about a leg's length apart. Arms are to a T. Turn the right foot out, left foot in to your own degree, whatever feels good in that back knee. And then reach into the right fingertips. Bring the right hand down for Trikonasana and drop the left arm behind your back, walking the fingers to the inner right thigh if you can. Rolling the heart open a little bit and maybe lifting your gaze to the sky. So it's just a variation on triangle pose that gets us into the shoulders a little bit. So all that hunching over computers, that curling up on the couch to watch Netflix, has us all rounded. Our shoulders tight, our chest tight. So this helps to open that up. Take another breath in. Exhale, glance down, little bend in the right knee. Keep the left arm behind the back. Look down for balance. Bring your right hand kitty corner to the pinky toe and inhale off the back leg, Ardha Chandrasana. If you can get the right hand flat, go ahead. And feel free to keep the gaze down. You can look to the side if that feels okay, pelvic floor lifting, but just keeping that left arm behind your back. Good, take another breath in. Exhale, soften the right knee, step way back. Inhale up through center, arms to a T, and then switch the feet. Second side, out and over. Left hand down, right arm up initially. And then dropping the right arm, so turn the right hand back first so you rotate the shoulder head in. Drop the right arm behind your back, walk the fingers to the inner left thigh if they reach. And then feel free once again to turn your gaze either down or to the side or up. Low belly in. And the back leg is a real anchor, so press that right femur bone back. Take another big inhale. Exhale, glance down. Bring the left hand to the floor, kitty corner to the pinky toe. And inhale, come on up. Ardha Chandrasana with this arm variation. Active right ankle, so you can flex the ankle and turn the toes to the side. You can demi-point the foot old school, point the toes, whatever feels best. Now breathe in, pelvic floor toned. Exhale, small bend in the left knee. Inhale, come back up through center. Arms to a T, feet parallel. And then exhale, turn the right foot out. Spin the torso around. So you're facing that right leg. Squaring the hips a little bit. And bring the left hand down to the floor on the inside or outside of the right foot. Now pivot the rib cage around the spinal axis and tuck the left ribs underneath as you float the right arm up to the sky in the revolving triangle, the letter B position. Parivrtta. Keep breathing. One more big inhale, stretch up an inch. Exhale, glance down for balance. Now bring your right hand to your right hip. Bring the left hand forward and kitty corner to the big toe. Come off the back leg, keeping the low back level. Maybe flexing that left ankle, toes down. Inhale, right arm to the sky, and Parivrtta, Ardha Chandrasana. And then activate the legs. So you're really grounding through that right leg. Pressing down through the left one, inner thigh squeezing. Take a breath in. Exhale, look down, bring the left knee in toward the navel, and take a hold of the left foot with the right hand coming into the pistol squat. Low belly in, you might even take a hold with both hands and fold. And then bring the left hand back to the floor. Inhale, right arm to the sky again. Exhale, left knee down, about a hip's width away from the inner right foot. Sit on your left heel, hands behind you about a foot or so. And inhale, come up. In this variation on a reverse table, feeling the stretch in the front body, especially front of that left leg. So as quads, knee, shin, ankle, foot. Exhale, sit back down. Low belly in, plant the left hand. One more time, Parivrtta, Ardha Chandrasana. And then this time, exhale, bring the left knee down to the outside of the right foot and sit for Ardha Matsyendrasana. Right hand behind. Stretch the left arm to the sky and hook the elbow to the outside of the right knee, or hug the knee with your arm. Sink the right sitting bone down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale and spin. And breathe. So hopefully your heart rate is up a bit, creating a little bit of heat. Inhale, unwind to the front. Left hand to the floor one more time. Right arm to the sky. And then step way back. And inhale up through center. Arms are to a T. And switch the feet exactly. Pivot around, face the left leg. And bring the right hand to the floor, inside or outside of the left foot this time. Pivot your ribcage around the axis of the spine, tucking the right ribs underneath. And then the left arm floats up. And breathe. Slide the heart forward, shoulder blades down, press into that right hand, and really extend up into the left one. One more big inhale. Exhale, left hand to hip glance down. Right hand forward and kitty corner to the big toe. Inhale, Parivrita Ardha Chandrasana. Left arm floats. Now flex that right ankle. Get that same rotation, tucking the right ribs underneath. Legs are active, really pressing. Big breath in. Exhale, pistol. Take a hold of the right foot with the left hand. Sit down, mind that left knee. Maybe you fold, maybe not. And then go ahead and start to make your way back. Right hand to the floor. Inhale, left arm up again. And this time exhale, lower the right knee to the floor on the inside of the left foot, about hips width away. Sit on your heel, hands behind you, about a foot or so. And inhale, lift. Press to the top of the right foot and really feel the stretch. Shoulder heads rotate in, press weight into the knuckles at the roots of the index fingers. Lower down once again, right hand to the floor, Parivrita Ardha Chandrasana, and this time exhale, lower your right knee to the outside of your left foot and sit all the way down for Ardha Matsyendrasana. Left hand behind, right arm to the sky, hook the elbow, let the left sitting bone sink down, inhale, lengthen, and exhale and spin. That's it. Low belly is in. Now inhale, unwind. One more time. Parivrita Ardha Chandrasana. And then exhale, step way back. Inhale up through center, arms to a T, feet parallel. Bring your left arm up. Swim your right arm around behind, rotating that right shoulder in, bend the elbows, catch the bind. So Gomukhasana arms, breathe in, exhale, fold. So the left shoulder is rotating a little bit externally, right shoulder rotating a little bit internally, maybe a lot. Mind your shoulder, use a strap if needed. And press through your feet, lift your kneecaps, inhale all the way back up. And then exhale, release the clasp, arms to a T, right arm up, rotate the left shoulder head in, bring that left arm behind, bend the elbows, catch the bind if that's there, using your strap if needed, breathe in, and exhale and fold. Notice the difference between the two sides. Most of us will have one. Now inhale, come all the way up. Strong legs. Exhale, release the arms to a T. Clasp the hands behind, breathe in. And exhale, fold forward, Prasarita, letter C. And just letting go of any shoulder tension. Head and neck dangling freely, legs are strong, lifting the quads. And go ahead and release the hands down. Bring your hands behind you, between the feet, with the fingers facing back. Upper body forward, look forward, and come to seated position. And any way down that feels good. Bend your right knee. So a nice deep hinge bend. And then pivot open at the hip. And sitting between the femur bones, just slowly start to fold forward. Make sure you don't feel any pain or tension in the inner right knee. Breathe in, lift through the heart, and exhale, fold. So slowing the breath down, inhale up through center. Bend the left knee up and rotate the hip internally. Sink the left sitting bone, swim the right arm around behind. Walk the fingers to the inside of the left thigh. Right hand to, or left hand to right knee, breathe in, and exhale, spins. A little variation on Bharadvajasana. Now inhale, unwind. Extend that right leg out into a half straddle. Left hip is still rotating internally, so mind the knee. Breathe in and exhale and fold. So once again, the moment you start to feel pain in the knee, back away from it. Some nice deep breaths, slowing down the exhales. Inhale up through center. Shift onto the right sitting bone a little bit and rotate all the way around, opening up the hip, rotating externally, keeping a nice deep bend in that left knee, and we'll do everything on the second side. Walk the hands forward as far as you can, breathe in, and exhale and fold to your own degree. So make sure that you're taking the same number of breaths in each of these postures on both sides, so that we're cultivating evenness. Inhale, come up through center, bend the right knee up. And then rotate the right hip internally, be mindful. Swim the left arm around behind you, walking the fingers, right hand to left knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, gentle rotation. So spine is tall, low belly is in. And now inhale, unwind, and let the left leg come out into the half straddle. So keeping that right hip rotating internally, folding forward to your own deepest degree to feel a little bit of friction in the hip, not pain in the knee. Inhale, lift through the heart, and exhale and fold. Deep inhales, complete exhales. And then finally, inhale up through center. And bring that inner right leg toward the left one. Rotate all the way open. Both legs in straddle. And Upavishta. Take a hold of whatever you can reach. Breathe in. And exhale and fold. And just radiate through the limbs, fleshing out the knees, feeling the inner thighs. And very slowly coming up through center as you're ready. And swinging the legs to the top of the mat and rolling onto your back or coming into a comfortable seat. And make sure at the end of this quick little Vinyasa reboot that you take sufficient rest, that you rest long enough to allow the breath to return to nature's pace and your heart rate to come back down to its resting state. So take about 3 or 4 minutes at least, guys, to come back and let your nervous system settle. Thank you for joining me this afternoon, and I hope to see you all live soon. Namaste.